Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, everyone. First of all, our honorable lecturer, Mrs. Eva Nurmayasari, MPD, as a lecturer in academic speaking class, and my beloved audience, please let me introduce myself. I am Meilani, and in this change, I will discuss about the utility of metacognitive awareness inventory for teachers among in-service teachers by the authors Kelly Calio, Paula Fitra, Mane Kalil, RJ Fitra, Trinbel Pajermal, and Justine Santon. The rundown of this presentation will consist of first background study, literature related to the topic that I have with you, theoretical framework, methodology, result and a discussion, and the conclusion and solution. The purpose of the present study is to examine the metacognitive awareness inventory for teachers among in-service teachers. In previous study, teachers' metacognitive awareness is explored with inventories to a limited extent. Currently, the topic is high interest since the secondary education, which vocational education belongs to, is reorganization. Authorization to provide education will be reconsidered by the Ministry of Culture Education, and the aim of vocational education and training, VET, is to improve the skill of the workforce to respond to skill needs in the world of work and to support lifelong learning. To gain these goals, it requires students self-regulative learning, SRL, skills and teachers metacognitive awareness to support their student in the demanding processes of growth. This is based on the literature that the topic that I have reviewed. The first literature is metacognitive awareness inventory for teachers, MAIT by Chikanitli. The second is the effect of metacognitive strategies and prospective teachers, metacognitive awareness and self-efficacy belief, 2017 by Practice Beliefs and Mustafa Akhtar. And the third is the effect of the metacognition-based instructional practice of the metacognitive awareness of the prospective teachers, 2019 by Gertrude Demand and Sabine Mercy. The theoretical framework is metacognitive awareness, issues of assessment, self-regulated learning, and the metacognitive awareness inventory for teachers. Metacognitive awareness. Metacognition refers to the ability to understand one's learning. Metacognitive awareness is an important element in learning and crucial to the development of learner autonomy by Randon 1991 and Wilkins 1996. The term awareness is phenomenon in which manifests itself in variation the ways in which people experience situations and phenomena in their lives and worlds by Martin and Booth, 1997. Issues of assessment. The validity of self-report questionnaires have been criticized by some scholars for not assessing metacognition and self-regulation widely enough. And Winnie James Noel in 22 note that the report itself does not necessarily specify exactly what students are doing while they are studying. Self-regulated learning. Self-regulation is the ability to control our own behavior by Bandura 1977. The term metacognitive regulation of learning and self-regulation of learning have the same kind of content by Vermont and Verlip 1999. The metacognitive awareness inventory for teachers. The metacognitive awareness inventory for teachers is based on self-regulated learning theory, and it is derived from the metacognitive awareness inventory for adults, MAI, by Straub and Denison in 1994. The metacognitive awareness inventory for teachers was chosen as the most suitable for this study. And the methodology they use is quantitative method. With the subject of the study, the participants are teachers from different sectors of vocational education. Then to measure, the respondents were asked to reach each item on 1 to 5 response scale. With the procedure of analysis, the analysis of the data took place in two steps following the research question. First, the internal consistency and then the fit of factor structure of the inventory was explored. Research design. This research project used a three-step procedure. First, three researchers made their own version of each item in their inventory, and then versions were combined. Second, the new finished questionnaire was translated into English. Third, was to test the inventory questionnaire using a group of teachers in secondary vocational institute. Further result, internal consistency, the first step, the second step, and confirmatory factor analysis and the fit of the factor structure. The analysis of the internal consistency of the components and entire questionnaire was found good and even excellent within the first two consortiums. The internal consistency of the regulation of cognition was better than knowledge of cognition. The analysis of the descriptive statistic and correlation and the internal consistency revealed that the data was suitable for the second step, the exploring the factor structure of the MAIT 18 using the CFA. And the discussion, this finding revealed the utility of MAIT 18 in the measuring metacognitive awareness of in-service teachers. The result revealed that the original instrument had some weaknesses to explore the fit and of the factor of structure. The study creates new use for the metacognitive awareness inventory for teachers. In the conclusion of the study, one of the primary goals of education is to foster learners SRL. Teachers benefit metacognition focused scientific inquiry in their professional development. However, they also needed to be supported in their metacognitive development. Metacognitive awareness is a key for a teacher to reflect their own work and the support they give to their student in SRL skills particularly. The aim of the study, which was to explore the utility of the instrument concerning the metacognitive awareness for comparable data acquisition among in-service teachers, was fulfilled. And for the suggestion, the MAIT 18 will enable the use of large samples in comparable studies internationally in different cultures of learning and teaching. And the result of further studies applying MAIT 18 can be used in developing teaching and learning culture in teacher training. Teachers need knowledge about the metacognitive awareness, and students need knowledge and skill of self-regulation when aiming for success in learning outcomes for their studies and employment. And for the note, to remind you all, the MAIT can be used in developing a teaching and learning culture in teaching training. Teachers need knowledge about the metacognitive awareness, and students need knowledge and skills of self-regulation when aiming for success in learning outcomes, further studies, and employment. That's all that I can explain for this topic. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.